Rumba greetings, guys. This is definitely going to be an interesting ride for me. So, as I wind up, a quick message for my lovers who love Le Padre, Gaulois Gaulois Gladiator. We have finished the first part of our European tour. Adidas Arena was good. Geneva Arena was good. Couleur Cafe is already sold out, and I know that it's going to be a hit. And then we have the events that are going to happen down in the DRC, in the Rumba Republic. And thereafter, Le Padre is going to come back again. So we that are here in Europe, we have a break. And yours truly has another job doing. Vie Rambo. There is a reason why he is called Vie Rambo. Those that know the film called Rambo is a classical film that was released very many years ago, and he got his name, this accolade, after because of the movie called Rambo. And in that film, the main character was played by Sylvester Stallone. There were several times where you who was watching the film would feel like, this is clearly the end. This time around, he's going to die. This time around, he's going to die. And for some reason, he always got up and continued fighting. He kept on winning. He kept on falling down and winning. Falling down, getting up and winning. And that is one-to-one the history of this amazing man behind my back. There are very many times when we who love that kind of music, we who love rumba, there are so many times when everyone thought, this is definitely the end of Koffi Olomide. Very many times. And I will get onto those parts in my other posts that are going to come, because I know that I have a lot of things to say about this guy. He is now officially my business. And that is why he's called Vie Rambo. That is just one of the very many 1,000 accolades that he has. Now he has a new one called Highlander. Highlander. Koffi Olomide, Highlander. The guy that does not die. So it is okay for us to say that actually Highlander is the remix of Vie Rambo. Anyway, on to business. Like I had said in my previous, there was a post that I did where I was speculating that there was an album that was in the kitchen. Part 2 of the album is out, and it's called Platinum. I have already made my own order. It is on the way. I just want to sit down and listen to them, or to all those songs. There are 43, by the way. The album is a triple CD. It has 3 CDs in one. 2 CDs have 14 songs, and 1 CD has 15 songs. When they tell you that this guy sleeps and wakes up with songs in his head, 45 years down the lane, surely you should not deny that. You cannot deny that. 43 songs in one album. There was also one time when he said, and this was, he's very, when he speaks, he uses a lot of proverbs. Yeah, he speaks in metaphors. So it is only the very, very keen ones, that can get his message. And I think that is something is amazing about him. So this time he was addressing somebody. We are more going to mention. But he was addressing somebody. This was after Legend had an issue. Legend Part 1 had an issue. So he was addressing somebody, and he said, when you pierce somebody from the back, because when someone hits you when someone attacks you from the back, you don't see it coming, and it means that person has all the power over you because you don't have an eye on your back. So he said, when you attack me from the back, and you pierce my back with a sword, make sure it reaches the heart. Because if it does not reach the heart, then you have not killed me. Eh? Platinum has happened. So do we want to talk about Legend again? I think it is not necessary anymore. The few songs that I have heard from that album shows me that this guy is a genius. You will love Platinum when you listen to his initial albums, the ones that he did very many years, his first albums, you know, when you listen to Ngobila, or you listen to Henriette, Elle et moi, you know, those albums that he did initially when he was just Koffi Olomide, you know, when he hadn't incorporated tchatcho before, then you will enjoy Platinum, in my opinion. That is just me saying it right now, but I have not heard the 43 songs yet. I'm just talking irrespective of the few that I have heard. He has a few collaborations also in the album, and there is one called Taxi with Inos B. The Michael Jackson of Rumba Congolese, of the Rumba Republic, as he likes to call him. And the beauty of that song is the way V Rambo can change. You know, he's like a chameleon when it comes to this sound. You can feel him in tchatcho. He can change, and then you feel the generic in him, and he can be modern. I mean, Taxi is not the first song that we are hearing from him. There are songs like Bado, you know, when he's like really the vieille babogar. He demonstrates that, you know, in as much as he is aged, but his brain can actually accustom to what is happening. He can flow with the current. Just tell him, place him anywhere, and he will flow with the current. You know, he looks like those people that you drop them anywhere and they just get accustomed. You drop him in Rome, in Rome, and he starts speaking Italian. You drop him in Kenya and he starts speaking Swahili, for example. That is just the kind of person that Mopao is. And then there is a Hippodrome 2025. Hippodrome, I just heard it first from this guy's mouth. I did not know about Hippodrome. So then I went and did my own research, my little research. Hippodrome is a horse race track stadium in Paris. It has a capacity of over 100,000 during a concert. And the people that have performed there have been American musical bands or European bands, Elton John and Michael Jackson. So Koffi Olomide is going to be, again, the first African artist to perform in the Hippodrome. And I think he has merited that. He has over 35 albums. I mean, this is someone who's generic. If we start doing a rim, if a DJ is told, okay, just play the generics of Mopao, we will spend the whole night dancing. Have you heard Hero Nacional in a club? Have you heard Hero Nacional in a live performance? You know, the way the ambience is. I need to get to work. I still need to research a lot. More information to come about Hippodrome 2025. But of course, he has hinted to us that it is going to be a show of Le Grand Mopao himself. It's going to be a show of Mama C. And it will be a show of tchatcho, which is going to be amazing. This guy is an artist par excellence. So if he tells you something, you better be ready. And of course, yours truly is going to be here to give you the updates as they come along. Meanwhile, enjoy Platinum. I think it's going to be officially available from tomorrow in streaming platforms, but you can order it on eBay like I have, waiting for my own to come. I cannot wait. I can't wait.